There are more men named John in positions of leadership across America than there are women in leadership roles, period. And even fewer are women of color. I'm Angelica Rosas McDaniel, a Latina from Minnesota, an entertainment executive, and self-proclaimed Wonder Woman, deflecting adversity with my cufflinks. One day, I was waiting for a meeting to start in a boardroom. It smelled like cigars, and I was looking around for the source of the smell when I realized that I knew that Steve had mentored Josh, and Josh went to college with Chris, and Chris had recently hired and was also mentoring John. It occurred to me that I was the only woman, but also the only person who hadn't been mentored by someone else sitting at the table. So I didn't grow up with examples of successful women or with a mentor to look up to. So I sought out powerful women that I could learn from. And my search took me to Rosie Rios, the former treasurer of the US, who told me something that blew my mind, and I want to share it with you. According to the World Economic Forum, none of us will see gender parity in our lifetimes, and neither will any of your children, and most likely your grandchildren. It will take 206 years before the US achieves gender equality. Now, let that sink in. Women will not be treated as equal to men in the United States until the year 2227. Not 2027, 2227. That number, it hit me right in my core because I'm the mother of daughters, a 3- and 5-year-old. And like most parents, I tell those two magical unicorns that they can strive for any goal if they're willing to work hard for it. I want my girls and all girls to grow up in a world where they know they can achieve 100% of their potential. And not just because mommy and daddy tell them they can, but because they see it reflected in the world around them. The reason we're still more than 200 years away from leveling the playing field is because women, we don't get to play the same game as the men. So what was I going to do about it? Well, first, I put back on my Wonder Woman cuffs and I founded Raise Women, an organization connecting women of color in media and tech with female leaders through mentorship. See, I want to be part of the change that I want to see in the world. My goal is to help 10,000 women find mentors. So by the time I've left this planet, our mentees will have risen to the top of the boardrooms because 2227, it's far too long for our daughters and granddaughters to wait. I truly believe it's our responsibility as successful women to pay it forward, to share our positions of power with ambitious young women who need access to our networks and knowledge. Let's lift up that next generation of women of color because when one woman rises, we all rise. If you're a woman who wants to be part of making mentorship happen for other women, and if you're a man, especially if your name is John, there's ways that you can help too. Please make an appointment. Go to raisewomen.com, fill out the contact form. Let's have a conversation. I'm looking forward to connecting.